again. And so here is Chicago after the basket by Dallas. Here's Rodman. And Gafford with the block. From deep, Jordan. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And Dallas with possession. Washington drives in.
Well, the defense trying to outmaneuver Washington there, and instead Washington drew the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
At the line for the Mavericks, Washington, 2 shots.
That one's no good. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Irving. And it's Longley missing. Throws it up high. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Out to the right wing. And the basket by Pippen.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Thompson for three. Chicago with a rebound. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Here's Longley. He's guarded by Washington. And it's Longley missing. Dallas leading by 3. The open shot by Thompson. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Thompson's got 5 now.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
And the shot goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Irving. Rodman with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
From deep, Jordan. Can't get it to drop. Jordan's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Irving. Now here's Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And Dallas making a change here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Kyrie Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Dinwiddie is not an easy cover. I mean, he's an efficient player who's able to use his height to his advantage.
And the Bulls call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Christie, outside Davis. Here's Lively. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Bulls trail by 8. Kerr, pass to Whittington. Shoots over Davis. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And here's Chicago. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Launches it. Rodman's shot is good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Dinwiddie outside. No good on the triple. Here's Kukoc. No points so far. Wellington passes to Kukoc. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks ahead. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And it's Kerr in at the shooting guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Now here's Brown. Releases. And he parries his first look. The Mavericks lead by 4. Christie passes to Dinwiddie. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Wellington. Here's Rodman. Here's Kukoc. No good from outside. Here's Irving. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is underestimated strength.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Kerr. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Kerr, no good. And so it's Dallas with it. 6-point lead. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Irving. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Edwards comes in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Irving's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Simpkins. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving, the pass to Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. The Mavericks making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
In the ball game for the Mavericks, number 10, Brandon Williams.
On defense, the Bulls. 9-point game. There's the 3. Rebound by Bushler. Here's Kukoc, defended by Thompson. Shot's good by Kukoc.
Boy, I love to see that aggressive take by Tony Kukoc. I mean, pushing through the contact and using his length to finish inside. That's sweet.
Now here's Irving. He's got 11. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Bushler, pass to Kukoc. Shoots over Thompson. Pass to Kerr. Another shot. Over Irving. And Kerr gets it to go. Kerr's got his first basket.
For an accurate and smooth shooter like Steve Kerr, the mid-range jumper, no problem.
Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Thompson outside. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson with it from deep. Dallas no good that time either.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Klein. Misses the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside, Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Kerr. Three-pointer. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, Kerr is obviously an Allen wrench in this department. He's a specialist, a talented long-range shooter.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A line change here for Chicago. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Irving. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Pass to Rodman. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Washington passes to Davis. The big man, AD, down low.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
Pass to Rodman. Puts up a 3. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 4. Thompson outside. Goes up on the wing. Drained it for 2 points. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what Thompson does. He makes buckets, and it elevates the whole offense.
Pippen, pass to Rodman. Shoots over Davis. The Bulls with another miss. Rodman's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Well, we know Thompson always wired to score, but right now, it even seems to be coming easier for him.
Jordan with it. Guarded now by Williams. To stop the run. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Washington. Longley with a rebound. Longley's got 4 rebounds now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the take. Mavericks with a rebound. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Right side, Williams. This one for 3. Counted from distance. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pippen, pass to Rodman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Dallas now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Davis. And it's Gafford in at the 5.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And he makes both free throws. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Rodman. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Rodman's got 8.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Davis. The offensive rebound. And Irving gets it to go.
Staying aggressive, that helps Kyrie in every aspect of his offensive game.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Longley missing.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And that one's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Timeout called. The Bulls. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Longley passes to Jordan. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Dallas leading by 17. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. And it's Longley missing. Jordan against Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Here's Gafford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal
Man, good
foul.
whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Gafford, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Gafford. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To end the run. And they recover it. Pass to Jordan. Over Washington. Jordan misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
The 3 from Washington. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Rodman. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Rodman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Never afraid of or shying away from contact. Dennis Rodman, I think he even seeks to get hit.
Outside Irving. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And the technical free throw is good. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. He drops it from range. Irving's got 20 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Pippen. Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Here's Rodman. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. The Bulls making a switch here.
Tony Kukoc, Steve Kerr.
Dallas on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And here's Thompson for 3. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Gafford.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Pippen following the score by Dallas.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
The 3 from Thompson. The Mavericks rebound. Irving. Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Thompson's got 15.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Will it go? Rodman, the pass to Longley. Over Gafford. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Dinwiddie's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Here's Rodman. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Rodman's shot is good.
Really good to see Rodman finding shots. I mean, that should motivate the other guys to step up their game and get going.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Rodman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Longley passes to Rodman, fires the 3, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Dinwiddie outside. Williams from long range sends it home from three-point land. He's got 6.
Timeout. Hey, the unselfishness there by Dinwiddie, you love it. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Loudest section wants a t-shirt.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Bill Bennington.
Williams has gone 2 of 4 shooting. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Kerr. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Dallas with it. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Christie. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Exactly what you've come to expect from Dinwiddie, a true combo guard who'll spread it around for you.
Bushler, the pass to Kerr. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kerr's got 8 points. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And it's Kerr in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The kick out to Williams. Tries again. Simpkins grabs the miss.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
From the arc. The shot off that time.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Dinwiddie. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Tell you what, guys, you give him these opportunities, and Dinwiddie with his shoot-first mindset, he's going to fire away.
Pass to Kerr. Here's Simpkins. Mavericks with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Williams. Simpkins grabs the miss. Williams has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's Kerr. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3.
You know, for me, the mark of a really skilled shooter is the efficiency of the shooting motion. And when you watch Steve Kerr, that's what you see. No wasted motion on the shot.
Now here's Lively. Williams passes to Christie. That 3's off the mark, and they get it back. They get it again. Lively with the bucket.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Wennington, covered by Lively. That one's good for 2.
How about the touch on Winnington's mid-range jumper? The big fella's got a nice stroke, y'all.
Pass to Christie. Fires for 3. Drains the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Lets it fly. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. Soft touch off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter.
I can't find an excuse for letting Dinwiddie get this positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you're toast.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
So for Dallas, Prosper's checked in for Marshall. Exum comes in for Christie. And it's Hardy in for Williams.
You know, Tony Kukoc can do it all in a way few guys can. I mean, this guy's 6'10". He's got good ball skills. He can score. He rebounds it. He's an excellent passer. You just don't see this diverse a skill set that often, especially in a 6'10" guy.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Prosper. Jacks up a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Exum. 17-foot shot on the way. Harper misses. It's Exum on the wing. Inside. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Prosper. Longley with a rebound. Longley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Chicago's head athletic trainer. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
And he sinks the second.
Boy, the energy Ron Harper brings to his game is pretty impressive. I mean, it helps him make contributions on both ends because he's always putting forth great effort.
Here's Christie. Exum outside. It's stolen by Lively. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The 3 ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Exum's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Rodman. The Bulls with another miss. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. The teardrop. Who poked away. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded by Exum. Jordan with the bucket.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
Exum passes to Lively. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter here. Deflected. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Exum.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Christie. 13 feet out. Harper pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot